My voice is hoarse today from expressing emotion. While there's only two types of feeling, good and bad or happy and sad, we have a ton of labels for everything that we feel. Frustration, anger, joy. But the reality of emotions as I perceive it is there's only two. There's good and bad.
But what about when I feel nothing?
Feeling nothing or being indifferent is a positive emotion. If you felt bad, you would have a physical reaction. If you didn't feel good, you would know you felt bad, even when you're indifferent. So every emotion that's never been expressed throughout your life has been stored in your body, in the cells of your body. And this may manifest itself as actual sickness. It may manifest itself as tight shoulders, tight stomach, tight jaw, grinding your teeth, loss of breath or asthma, as it is in my case. It may even manifest in having a limp or lower back pain, shin pain. You get the idea. All that emotion, all of those feelings that were never expressed throughout your entire life need to be expressed. And I discovered Osho's Dynamic Meditation. And this form of meditation is completely expressive. It creates grounding and then creates a space for you or for me to express myself. And for me, it's been physical frustration from not being able to do the things I want to do. It's been childhood trauma and frustration where I experienced sit down, shut up, don't speak when I wanted to be expansive and run around and learn my own way. It's come up as sexual frustration where I haven't had boundaries or self-worth to be able to express my needs and therefore felt unworthy and repressed all those feelings back down. Through dynamic meditation, I found the importance of expressing emotion. And just that word emotion, expression comes out through moving, shouting, stamping your feet, or laughter. There's a lot of motion in laughter. All emotion has a physical effect on the body. And what I've found after doing Osho's dynamic meditation for around about a year is that I can feel in my body the moment I need to express myself. And having a great sense of self-awareness, I know that in the middle of a conversation or in the middle of a shopping center or when it's not appropriate to shout and scream and beat my chest, I know that I need to let that emotion out at a later date, especially a negative emotion. The best place for me to let that out is while I'm driving in the car. Fuck! And for me, when I need to express myself, I get tension in my stomach. Often my jaw will clench. And I am hoarse today from screaming my head off for 10 minutes in the car yesterday. And now, after exploring dynamic meditation, I know that I need to beat my chest and yell and let that emotion out so it doesn't manifest in a way that I don't want it to, meaning lashing out or raising my voice or just up and disappearing, whatever the reaction is versus being proactive. I encourage you to do some research on expression and emotions, and if you're so inclined, dynamic meditation. I will do a video on dynamic meditation in the future, but let your emotions out. Laugh, dance, scream, yell, but do it consciously, do it safely, and consider it as part of your self-care. And I hope in sharing this, I've given you some thoughts, some ideas, and being proactive instead of being reactive to your emotions.